Why does no one explain or tell us how hard it is to be dating in this modern age?
I am almost 30 years old and I've never had a boyfriend.
I've never had a boyfriend and I'm 31.
I'm 24 years old and I've never had a boyfriend.
The hardest thing about getting your heart broken is when the other person is clearly ready to just move on.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Andy's Corner YouTube channel. This is Andy's Corner YouTube channel. In case you are just coming across the channel for the first time, this is Andy's Corner YouTube channel. So feel free to be part of this family by clicking on that like button. So guys, in today's video, we are going to be talking about women venting online about having boyfriend. Yeah, forget about all this stuff of women coming online to say stuff like they are better off without men, they are better off without men, they are strong and independent. Women want men. Women want men, and not only that women want men, women also want boyfriend. Women really want men. So this video is a full commentary video of women wanting men and ranting about men not approaching, committing, interested in them, because most of them realize that men are no longer interested in them. They are no longer committing. They realize that men are going their own. It's 2025, and this has caused a whole lot of loneliness on the part of women. So let's talk about it. Make sure you're part of this conversation. Make sure you drop your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about women talking about, oh, I need a boyfriend? Most times you see them online. Let's talk about it. So please go ahead, like this video, share your thoughts in the comment section, and remember, this is Andy's Corner YouTube channel, and let's dive straight into this video.
Y'all, where are the girlies that never had a boyfriend? I'm 36. I've never had a boyfriend. Quite frankly, people think that I'm crazy, but I think that my first boyfriend is going to be my husband. I'm convinced, because number one, for me to even think about making you my boyfriend, I must really like you. I don't really be liking people like that. I want to be one of those girls that can see people like, oh, I love him. I can't. I feel like I got too much common sense to just be falling in love. Love is a choice, babes. A choice. Sometimes I feel like I'm too realistic for love. I've always been a very logical girly. I'm Delulu for fun. But I've always been a very logical girly where I'm like, yeah, this don't make sense. Yeah, this ain't gonna line up. Yeah, the way you live your life is not gonna rock with me. Yeah, I don't really see us having a future because this is what I want. I think I'm too logical. They always try to say girls are emotional. No, I'm logical. There was this guy that I pretty much grew up with. I met him when I was 19, and he was never my boyfriend, but we were I don't know, for years. And people always swore that I was going to end up with him, but I always knew in the back of my head that I wasn't. I think his mama thought that we were going to end up together, and I always knew that we would not. I mean, I had a good time, but I knew that it wasn't it. It wasn't it for me. And for real, at this big age, I'm too old to be falling in love for love. Bro, it gotta make sense, hun. You know? We're going for stability, for how we're gonna make it to the end of life. I don't know. I want a travel partner, a workout buddy. I just want common sense things. I would like to not work as much, but in this economy, that might not be possible. I mean, I work part-time, preferably per diem. I ain't go through all this school to not work. But I would like to just hang up my degrees and be to my future kids, look, mommy wasn't dumb. She was actually really smart. She did all of the things, but your dad made life easier.
So I'm 28 and I've never had a boyfriend or been in a relationship. I've seen some of these videos going around on TikTok, and I really want to join in on the conversation because I got some things to say as well on this topic. I used to be so incredibly embarrassed about the fact that I never had a boyfriend, that I'd never been in a serious relationship, and I'll be 29 in 2 months and still nothing. I thought I would share with you guys the best 5 or so lessons and things I've learned while trying to navigate having never been in a relationship and getting close to 30. Number one thing, and this is so much easier said than done, but you cannot measure your life and compare it to your friends' lives. What I mean by that is, like, I live in the South. I am the only single friend in my close friend group. And I have had to learn time and time again that it is going to get me nowhere if I continue to compare my life to their lives. Now, the second one sounds a little cliche, but I think it's incredibly important, is to not enter into a relationship unless you actually want to be in that relationship, not just in a relationship. Make sure you're dating somebody that you actually want to date and you see a future with, and not because you feel like you have to check something off and tell people that you've had a relationship before. I have chased guys that treated me like absolute garbage because I just wanted to check off a box that said I had been in a relationship or something similar to a relationship. I have to say, while I love my married friends and I love my friends who are in relationships, do not listen to them when they tell you that it'll happen when you least expect it. They mean well, they mean that in the kindest way. It is incredibly not helpful and will just leave you mad. So just throw that logic out the window. It's not helpful, and I don't even believe it's true. Sometimes it absolutely sucks to be single. There have been times that I have been so sad and truly depressed over the fact that I'm single that I have just felt like, this is it, I'm gonna die alone, this is it for me. And it can be so hard to get out of that headspace, but I just want to remind you that your singleness is actually such a gift if you look at it that way. It can be really hard to look at it that way, but if you look at it like something that you will actually never get back once you actually do get in a relationship, then you kind of begin to cherish it a little bit more. Another piece of advice I will say that I don't know if I've heard a lot of people say is surround yourself with single people. If you feel like all your friends are married, figure out a way to surround yourself with single people, whether that's Bumble BFF, whether that's joining a club, whether that's whatever. Go find fellow single people, and not just to date them, but just to be around other single people. I swear it'll help. The last thing I'll say is, don't think you need to change something about yourself physically before you get into a relationship. Whoever you end up with, if that's your person, they are going to love you whatever stage of life that you are at, whatever body you have.
I really felt was real, and I do believe it was real for them, but
Guys, the truth is that women want men. Not just that they want men, but they want men desperately. Women really want men. Women need men. But you see them online claiming, oh, I don't need a man. Oh, I don't need a man. I'm strong and independent one. Oh, we are better off. Like, women claim they are better off without men. But why are they always ranting about men? Why are they always ranting, oh, I'm 30 plus woman and I've never had a boyfriend. I've never been in a relationship before. Why? Is it rant all about loneliness, or is it just entitlement? The truth is that so many women rely so much on their career, their dream job, and even a dream guy once they clock 30. I mean, so many women, younger women, maybe when they were in their prime, they rely so much on their career, they rely so much on their job, they rely so much on money, and they have this mindset that hopefully when they clock 30, that their dream guy or their dream man will approach them. But the truth is that men are going their own way in 2025. And again, guys, one thing I realize about women saying stuff like, oh, I need a man, oh, I need a boyfriend, oh, I've not had a boyfriend all my life, is that this idea of this boyfriend crisis rooted in unrealistic standard. This idea, they say so much. They say so much standard for themselves that is unrealistic. It's so clear that it's unrealistic. They want a 6 feet tall man. They want 6-figure earning, emotional available. Like, I'm not just 6-figure earning man and an emotional available man, but someone that worship them, someone that treat them like princess, someone that, like, make it make sense, ladies. Make it make sense. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed every bit of this video. Hope you guys enjoy my commentary. Remember, this is Andy's Corner YouTube channel. Feel free, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel in case you already haven't done so. Give me a thumbs up.
Being a single woman in your 30s can definitely be looked at as a failure, but let me tell you why it's not. Yes, my 20s were amazing. I had lots of fun. I was young, hot, not a care in the world, right? Now I'm in my early 30s. I'm much wiser. I believe I have emotional intelligence, about my money, super self-aware. I have patience, financial stability. I know what my boundaries are and how to set them. I mean, overall, being in my 30s is great, but also being single and being able to do whatever the fuck I want without having to worry if I can or cannot do it, it's definitely the best feeling in the world.
I have never had a boyfriend, and I'm only 32. Well, I never had a boyfriend in my adult life anyway. And talking about it as much as I have done on the internet isn't something I plan to do, but I have so many people messaging me and commenting on my last video, and I have done in previous videos as well. I just thought it'd be silly for me not to talk about it, and a lot of people resonate so much with what I have to say that it just, yeah, it seems like it's a real topic of conversation for us people in the same boat. I've had loads of comments of people thinking that I have like never dated anyone in this period of time, you know, from my teens to my early 30s, and of course that is not the case. I have dated people, I've been out on dates, I've been in situationships, I've dated the wrong people, I've dated people that I thought were going to be my boyfriend and it never materialised, and clearly they were so wrong for me at the time and I couldn't see it. And it's not until you take a step back and you're completely over the situation you think, God, I'm so glad that never materialised and that never happened. And I think the reason why I have stayed single for such a long time is because I really suffered with my mental health in my 20s. I really suffered with insomnia. I was dealing with a lot of grief at the time. And I was basically just trying to function and hold a job down. And dating was just right at the back of my mind at that point. It was too overwhelming. It's too consuming. And I was just trying to get through my day. And it's not until COVID happened and we all kind of took a real pause, and I was furloughed and I didn't work for about 7 months. And I went on antidepressants, anti-anxiety medication, and I basically got my life back. I've gone on periods of dating a few people within a year, and then I won't date someone for a little while. I struggle with it because it is really consuming, and I probably lean into more of like an anxious attachment style where everything just feels very overwhelming, never-ending cycle of upset, disappointment, and not knowing where you stand. And unfortunately, that is just what dating is. A lot of my friends say it's a numbers game, which fills me with dread because I'm like, God, how many first dates do I have to go on? And how many times do I have to ask, how many brothers and sisters do you have? Oh, where are you going on holiday next? Or what do you do for work? It is soul destroying. But yeah, it is, as I'm approaching, my early 30s, I'm 32 next month, it is something that I have to make a priority in my life because I definitely want a family. I've been like on the edge of like, do I really want kids? Do I want a family? Of course I do. Like I see my sister with my nephew, and every time I see him, like I just could burst with how much I love him. And I'm like, God, imagine that being your own child, how much love you would have for them. And of course I want that for myself. I think the thought of doing it scares me so much. So I just have to, really make it a priority for myself, and trying to be as relaxed as
also, like, I want a boyfriend, but really just kind of occasionally. Like, I don't really want to be somebody's girlfriend every day. Like, sometimes I just want to be the small spoon, and then I want you to leave and not call me for 7 business days. Like, and is that bad? Like, I kind of be wanting a boyfriend, like, maybe, like, Thursday through to Monday, holidays, the occasional rainy days, snow days. Maybe, we can figure something out during the winter. Summer, you gotta leave me alone. Holidays, we can do maybe Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, break up, circle back around, Valentine's Day, break up. Like, I'm not into the everyday, I gotta be somebody's girlfriend thing every night, somebody in my bed. Is that bad? Like, I kind of just really just want to do that when I want to do that, but I don't want to do that every day.
Guys, the true truth about single women in their 30s, in their 20s, in their late 20s, who never had a boyfriend, is that when they were in their prime, they don't accept men. They declined a lot of men. Like, most of these ladies have friend zone guys. Check their DM. You notice what I'm telling you. Women see marriage as career move. They see divorce as a retirement plan. And yeah, I know, not all women, but majority of modern women. So you see why so many men are saying never to signing this marriage contract with any woman, especially modern women, especially Western women. Like, there is this 50% of young men who have watched their Gen Z parents get divorced, like they have zero interest in marriage. Marriage to them is outdated idea. Men have realized that most times modern women, Western women don't have this romantic love in them. They only want you, or they only with you just because maybe you are useful to them, your ATM, your money. So guys, so fellas, if you hear anything from a woman, from a Western woman, stuff like I deserve, oh I'm settling, oh partnership, like run very fast, because this is a sign of a gold digger. Because let's take for instance statistics show that 50% or 57% divorce rate to 70 to 80% of time women fight for it. 7% or 70% time a man loses his job, gets divorced. 40% of time he find a new job, he still get divorced. 97% of all alimony ever paid has been paid from kin to women. Like 30% sexless, most sexless relationship for people under 50 is a number of things. And most of these women lie a lot. Most time they will tell you, oh, they don't want relationship, oh, they don't want marriage, oh, they don't want men. Men are creepy, men and this, that, and all that. Women say they don't want marriage because maybe they are faults. Well, for men have not only been hurt, but they have been taken from their homes, their children, their income, and even their dignity. And not just that, their taxes, their legacy, and everything in between. And yet men aren't even scared of marriage. They are just aware of reality. They are not stupid. Anyway guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know your opinion and thoughts, and I hope you guys enjoy every bit of this video. So for the women saying, oh, they never had a boyfriend, chances are 97% chances are most of these ladies friend zone guys. They friend zone guy. Most of them are looking for billionaire shad, but it seems like most of them, this shad had disappointed them. Now they are looking for good men. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and I hope you guys enjoy every bit of this video. I hope you guys enjoy my commentary. Remember, this is Andy's Corner YouTube channel, and this is what I do here on my channel, Andy's Corner YouTube channel. Feel free to join this beautiful green channel by clicking on that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to turn on the bell notification. In that way, you get notified time there is new upload. And I'll see you guys on my next upload. For now, bye.